What is up, everyone? This is going to be the first of many fitness-related videos to come. After getting a lot of messages on social media about my workouts, my nutrition, I'm like, it is time to do this. I am super pumped to be able to kick off this type of project in the beautiful Ybor city of Tampa, Florida. And let me tell you though, I've had some late nights. Normally, I'm in bed at like 8 o'clock. I try to hit 7 to 9 hours. While here in Tampa, which is sometimes billed as the little version of Miami, oh yeah, I had to soak in the nightlife. So I've been to a show last night, a dinner event, and then we stayed out just to see what was going on in the city. And I wasn't getting to bed, I should say, the past few nights until midnight, 1 a.m. sometimes, and I'm still popping out of bed at 5 or 6 a.m. Yeah, but did I miss my workouts? No, and we're gonna head to the gym right now. Come along with me. All right, so I'm almost to the gym. I'm actually dropping into a Gold's Gym. This gym is sick. The first one was in Venice, California, but this place is an old bank they converted into a gym. It's insane, and I'm here to do a full body aesthetics workout. So this is what I do 4 days a week. The other days, usually 4 of them, I'm doing my cardio. So full body aesthetics, I'm hitting all of my body parts every day, but instead of 6 sets of legs, I'm doing, maybe 4 sets, and I'm not crushed the next day, so I could keep going. Come on inside, let's go check it out. So when it comes to deadlift, this is something I see a ton of people avoid in the gym. But my biggest tip, if you're doing it and just getting started, watch some really great free training tutorials that are out there on YouTube. Make sure you don't look like a cat on Halloween when you're doing it. And my other little Leckey life hack, I guess you would call it, is I fill the Coke can right at the top of the move. So when I'm at the top, I'm not caving like a cat. But again, deadlift's super important to work into your leg day. And finally, you'll notice with the deadlift, the deficit deadlift, I didn't wear my weightlifting belt for those. It's really not only hamstrings, lower back, but it's so core focused when you're hollowing out that Coke can. So I'll tell you, the heavier I go on regular deadlifts, etc., I will occasionally wear a weightlifting belt to support me, but deficit deadlifts, I don't, because I really want to just feel it all. And it's at a weight that I'm really comfortable not wearing a belt. And again, people have like mixed vibes on weightlifting belt, no weightlifting belt. Again, whatever works for you. For me, I notice I'm going extremely heavy and maybe my form's not as precise as I want. The belt just kind of whoosh, locks it back in. All right, so I would consider myself a hybrid athlete. So I'm somebody who loves to lift weights and put on muscle, but I also love endurance events, right? That's what hybrid athletes are all about. They still want to look swole, but be able to perform for all sorts of stuff. It could be a marathon, a triathlon, or something else. And for me, a lot of people are like, well, what about your shoulder, right? I actually had a partial shoulder replacement in 2018, but that didn't stop me from lifting and hitting all of my goals because I actually chose a ream and run procedure, and that's actually just a partial shoulder replacement, because if I had a total replacement, which a number of surgeons wanted to give me, I would have a lot of weight restriction over my head. I probably wouldn't be able to lift more than 20 or 25 pounds. With the ream and run procedure, I have no issues. I could just keep going. And what I love about being a hybrid athlete, I can continue to do the things I love, like lifting weights, and then also run marathons. I've done 23 to date, including 11 in New York City, and I freaking love it. It's like fitness all around. All right, we have another set. Let's get it. Here's my other thing at the gym, right? I don't care if you're at your own gym or dropping in. I'm a big fan. Wipe your stuff off. Most gyms have wipes everywhere. You don't want to be that person. Don't be nasty, especially if you're at a gym that allows you to be shirtless and sweaty if you're in a hotter environment. Just don't be nasty. Wipe off your equipment. I actually don't do a lot of core. Today's workout just calls for 3 sets of 15 reps, weighted, So I did 55 pounds because all the other stuff I'm doing, deadlifts, even the chest press, I'm using my core constantly in my workouts. So people ask, like, do you do sit-ups all day? I don't. All right, so sometimes in my programming, it doesn't always call for, say, bicep curls or triceps that day, even though I work it in throughout the week. But if I'm having a little extra pep in my step and I want to hit the glamour muscles, sometimes I'll just throw 3 to 4 sets in of bicep curls. And here's the thing, we've all been guilty of this, putting on way too much weight on a barbell or picking up dumbbells that we shouldn't be curling. And that whole swinging action, even I have to tell myself, check the ego and don't swing the weight. I'm wrapping up my workout. I have a few more lifts to hit and I'm getting hungry. All right, so my workout's done, and the biggest question a lot of people ask me, or just other people who are passionate about their health and fitness, what do you eat after a workout to maximize those gains? My gym bro, wink, wink, Dr. Jessica Bachman, she has her PhD in nutrition, and she helps run a global nutrition company called Stronger You Nutrition. So Stronger You Nutrition, Google it. So what do you tell folks when they ask that question?
I mean, really the most important thing you want to do, right? You want to make sure you're maximizing your muscle gains after you're working out for hours in the gym, right?
But the timing window, does it matter?
Timing does not matter. The most important thing is to get adequate amounts of protein throughout the entire day. Now, if by having a protein shake after your workout allows you to get all the protein you need for the whole day in, awesome choice for you, but do not stress about having to get it in immediately afterwards.
Yeah, people always kill themselves. They're like, all right, that 30-minute window. So what is the 30-minute window? Is it a bust, or new research says, like, don't worry about it?
New research is showing that really that doesn't matter as much. It's really just having at least 30 grams of protein multiple times throughout the day can really help with maximizing gains though, but does not have to be immediately after your workout.
All right, and one more myth buster with Doc Bach. Protein consumption. There was reports back in the day that, oh, you can only consume 35 grams of protein in one sitting, but what if you have 200 grams on your plate? What happens?
Yeah, it doesn't like magically go away and not help your body at all. It just sits in your gut a little bit longer. You'll slowly absorb it over time. Your body will use that protein. So it's not bad to have more than 30. Don't worry about it. Get it in.
Get it in. Not only is she wicked smart, she's super pretty, my longtime friend, and one of my favorite travel buddies. We love to travel together. We still do our work and we get our gains on. All right, so I was starving after the gym. We came to a place called Cava. This is a Mediterranean restaurant, but a build your own bowl kind of Mediterranean restaurant. So I got a lot of great stuff in here, you know, a mix of carbs, my fats, and I did double protein because I was starving, and I opted for the grilled steak and chicken, but there's hummus in here and all sorts of good stuff. I can't wait to tear it up. Oh, and my other little tip, I think I just do this instinctively and don't think about it. I always ask for the dressing on the side. Sometimes my friends always joke. They're like, why don't you just ask for your life on the side, right? Because this at Cava is their signature like Greek salad dressing, and it's amazing, but obviously it has probably a higher fat content, so I don't want to like ladle the whole bowl with it. It's just another little tip. All right, so after I had the gym meal, I walked around downtown Tampa a little bit, soaked in some of the sights, ate at another restaurant, but then I know I have to get my shut-eye because I can only sustain that like 6 hours a night for so long. And rest and recovery is super important, obviously, to help my mind cognitively fire better as an entrepreneur, a business owner, and just to be better for myself and the people around me. My biggest tip when I'm traveling on vacation, I always bring along my own pillow from home. I wear an eye mask at night, earplugs, and a sound machine from my cell phone. It kind of just gives me that same vibe that I experience at home to help me get that 7 to 9 hours. And I'd love in the hotel to turn the air conditioning down to 63, the lower the better. And I'm a big fan of weighted blankets. Obviously, a lot of hotels don't have that, so I'll ask for extra blankets, stack some pillows, just to help me get that shut-eye. I mean, the bottom line is 7 to 9 hours, rest and recovery, super important because you can't feel like a rock star the whole time, really, to set yourself up for success for when you go back home. I got to get my sleep. Thanks for checking out this episode. I'll catch you next time. Good night.